Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel. I just wanted to pop on here because I thought I would show you a few things of what I have for sale. This is my first time showing any of my jewelry, so I just thought that I would give it a shot, and if there was anything that any of you wanted to purchase, you could go to my email on the page of my YouTube channel, which is baileyscuriosity@gmail.com, and you could just write me and I'll give you a price for whatever it is that you wanted to purchase. So I just thought I would try it like this for the first time until I get a few more subscribers, and just wanted to give this a try. So here we go. I just wanted to also remind you to please subscribe if you are not subscribed, and like, share, and give a comment. I appreciate any comments that whether they're good or bad. I'm very open to learning how I can get better at doing this. So here we go. The first thing that I'm going to show, I'm going to try and do 30 items in 30 minutes so that we can get through everything quickly. And as I said, I can always give you more detail, if you write me and or put it in the comments, and I'll get back to you for sure. So the first thing I want to show is this, which is a Judith Ripka necklace, which is quite lovely. It is a detachable Maltese cross on a pearl chain. It's all magnetic, so you can take it apart very easily. You can wear the pearls alone, or you can attach something else to the little circle down here. But this is a beautiful necklace, and yeah, I just think that it's very attractive. The quality is great, the weight is great, and the detail on the Maltese cross is mother of pearl, and there is a purple stone in there. It's amethyst color, but it's a beautiful necklace. Judith Ripka has great quality, and can be pricey if you're buying it retail. Just gonna lower this a little bit. There we go. Next I have, just gonna put everything to one corner that I do show you. Next I have, for a little bit of whimsy, I have this Onyx elephant pendant, which is very, very pretty. It is, that's not sterling silver, it's pewter. It has an excellent weight. It has a little rhinestone eye, and it has an old clasp, the little spring clasp, C-clasp. And yeah, I love it. I collect elephants. My mother collected elephants, so I have a lot of elephant pendants, but I found this one was really unusual. It's weighty. I mean, you couldn't wear this on something too flimsy like a silk, but you could certainly wear it on a jacket, on a blazer. Really, really pretty. I love the little elephant. The next thing that's fun is this. And when I first saw it, I wasn't really sure what it was, but I knew it was something interesting. I knew it wasn't turquoise, but I've come to learn that it is ocean jasper. So it's very, very interesting. And then the beads in between are black. They're plastic. They're like an acrylic or plastic. They sort of have the look of a black coral, but they're not. But definitely this is ocean jasper, and really, really pretty necklace. I can show it on you. I mean, I love it. It's really, really has a nice look. Substantial, a substantial piece. It does have a clasp, so you could undo it, but I just put it over my head. These are Beggars Beads with an old barrel clasp. Really, really nice quality. little agate stones, and it has two brass beads in between sporadically. And you know, Beggars Beads can be very chunky, but this has a little bit more of a refined look to it. Find it's a little bit more dressy with the brass beads. I will test those because I don't know. I don't think they're gold, but I'll test them. But I think they're brass. But really, really pretty. And Beggars Beads agate is supposed to attract wealth, which is why the story goes that beggars wore agates so that they could attract wealth, and that's why they're called Beggars Beads. So the name has stuck, despite that maybe being a myth. So super attractive. I really like these. Another strand that I have, it's a 17-inch strand with an old filigree clasp, not silver, but really pretty. It's one of those you stick in the hook and you know, can't see without my glasses. Anyway, that's fine. It's 17 inches. Lapis, really, really pretty. If you're a blue person, then these are really nice, very uniform, perfectly round, and I love them. I believe that they are lapis and not sodalite. Very nice quality and old. So that's another one. Pretty, pretty. Now for something fun. I just love this. I buy what I love, and I'm also a very eclectic collector. I love the very refined traditional things like pearls and things like that, but I also like the unexpected. So this is something that I found, cobalt blue beads with the brass closure and the brass. Oh my God, I love this. I absolutely love this. And I hope that whoever buys this loves it as much as I do, because I think that it's awesome. I mean, that's pretty stunning. I would definitely wear this. It has a hook closure, the brass detail, and then you've got the brass with the blue stone, the cobalt blue stone to match the beads. Just beautiful. I think this is, wow. I mean, certainly you'd get a little bit of attention with that one. All right, let's see what else we have here. I have these beautiful glass beads. They're 32 inches. There's no closure. The AB crystals, don't know if you can see the sparkle. Yeah, it is sparkling a little bit. But they are beautiful. Really, really nice quality. Nice weight. And yeah, I think that's kind of just classic. And I have several of these glass beads that I just layer, different sizes. So it certainly would be a nice start to a beautiful collection. So this is great. These are beautiful, very classic, and nice to have them in glass and not acrylic. Here's a little fun thing, costume, but I love it. I would love it on a blazer or on a coat. Is the little, it's hard to see, little salamander pendant. It's about 4 inches long and really, really pretty. I think it's something that would be easy to wear on a blazer. Very fun. A lot of people like critters and reptiles. I normally don't, but in a brooch or something that's not moving, I would like it very much. Here's something whimsical that I thought is so cute. Oh my God, I love this bracelet so much. It's 7 inches and it moves around, real cha-cha. And it has the mother of pearl. Don't think it's real mother of pearl, but it's mother of pearl and little coins. And it's really a fun bracelet with a lot of movement. In the back, there was a little bit of verdigris. I cleaned it off. It's in great shape. All the bits are there. But I find it super fun. I think it would be really fun. If you're wearing pearls, then it would really be pretty with pearls, I think. Yeah, I like that a lot. Here's a sterling silver pendant that is, I love this actually. It's with glass. And you could put it on a torque really nicely. But it's all 3 different color glasses. Very artsy. Very neat in the back. There's quite a bit of silver on here because the sides are quite thick. But it's really pretty. And this is the top, so you could get a good size torque in there and hang it beautifully. I think this is really, really nice. And I should mention that the ring I'm wearing, I had purchased from Black Dog Vintage, and I absolutely love it. It's a gorgeous onyx and marcasite, and I get a lot of compliments on that, so I really like that a lot. And this is an electroform ring that I bought in Mexico, that I like to wear them together. So there you have it. Another thing that's fun to wear, which is something, I have something similar to this in sterling, and just really different kinds of beads. So some of them are longer and shorter, and you know, some of them are beads, like this is a beaded one, but it's really, really pretty. And what's interesting about this, like if you wore it like this, or if you wanted to make it shorter, you could just twist it and wear it more up to your neck, which is really pretty. I think my video is stopping every now and then, but we'll just have to put up with it. So this is really pretty, and what I like about it is that the tone is silver but also gold. So you know, now the trend is mixed metals, so you could wear gold with this. You know, if you have gold pendant or something, you could complement it with this, or you could go silver. Definitely it goes. Here's a pearl bracelet, which I think is so nice, and really debated whether or not I should keep this. I love black pearls, and I think that this is just phenomenal. Very easy to wear. It'll fit anybody. So here, I'll take off my bangle so you can see it better. Really easy to wear. So like this, I thought that this could be an interesting thing. I always go for the unusual, but you could even wear it as sort of like a choker in the front. Could be fun. I mean, it's very versatile and it fits anybody. I mean, that's the beauty of these, but I really like this a lot. So that's a good one. Another bracelet that I absolutely love, if you've watched some of my shorts, you would have seen this wrapped around my Inuit dancing bear. But this is a gorgeous crystal. If you could see that some of the, like this one in particular is a little bit darker, but it's not due to foil because there's no foil on the back. So it's just discoloration of maybe a couple of the stones. Maybe they were always like that, I don't know. But the construction of this is just gorgeous. It's unsigned, so, which is a shame because a piece that's constructed like this, I just don't understand why people don't sign their pieces, but I absolutely love this bracelet. It's sort of like flower power. It would be great in the summertime. Or for an event, you just want, you know, not wearing a lot of jewelry, but you want that one significant piece. That would be it. I'm just going to tilt this up a little bit. There we go. These are Taxco earrings. Really pretty. Onyx and oh, I love these earrings so much. They're marked. They're Abalone and Onyx inlay, sterling silver, and they have a 2.5-inch drop. They're signed. The signature is TS05 from what I could read, but they're beautiful. I mean, I think that they are, I just love the dangle on those. And then I have these as well, 925 Coral and Turquoise. I think these are absolutely stunning. And the silver on them is quite thick. It's not a light, I mean, it's a comfortable earring, but not as light as the other ones. But I think that they are beautiful. Just gorgeous. And then finally another pair, well, not finally, but another pair of earrings that I have are these. Shells, Abalone. These are really, really pretty. I love how they're matched, which would be a hard thing to do, I think, but these are matched and they're beautiful. Just beautiful. If there are any Damascene collectors out there, I have 2 pieces of Damascene. One is older than the other. This one is the more recent one. I would say this is from the 80s. It's a pendant with the filigree edge, and the bail also has filigree. Very pretty. Yeah, I would say this is probably from around the 80s. And then I would love to keep these together. So the pendant is 1 3/4 inches around, and then I have this brooch, which is older, probably from the turn of the last century, early 1900s. It has the pull closure, but you could definitely tell by the design that it's a little bit older, well, a lot older, but I just love the Damascene, the work. It's really, really pretty. So I'd love to keep those 2 pieces together because I know there are a lot of collectors of Damascene, so it would be nice to have those 2 pieces together. Then I have this little brooch, which is by a Quebec artist. and her name is Janine Atala. She's a painter of a scenery painter, and she also did these little brooches. So this is like, if you look closely, it's like a cabin with a tree in front of it. She does these on copper, and just really pretty. It's about 1.5 inches square. And she's French, well, she's from Quebec. I don't think she's French Canadian. I think she's originally Middle Eastern. But this is a very beautiful, and it is signed on the back. I don't know if you can see the signature, but it is signed on the back. It's just lovely. It's like an acrylic over the painting, and it's really, really nice. Here's a beautiful necklace that is yellow glass and pearl. I think this is super pretty. I think that this can be worn in a lot of different ways, layered with pearls, layered with other beads, or just worn alone. But I think that this is lovely. This is a great quality piece, probably from the 80s. But, you know, easy to wear, just a little bit of bling, and yet classic. The pearls make it very classic. I just love that. This I'm going to show you on a little bust here because it dangles, sort of a waterfall. This is Klein, vintage waterfall. It's really, really pretty. The little beads, very delicate. It has the hand tag in the back, Klein, and definitely from the 80s. It's 16 inches. The fall is 16 inches to here. And there is an extender, like a 2-inch extender. So that's, I find that really pretty. And here's another one of my favorite pieces that I hope goes to somebody who will love it as much as I do. It's a Lariat. Well, it's a Lariat that you can just tie, but it's very long. It's all beads, and then you've got all these uniform colored beads, stones. You know, it's a very neutral type look. And then at the end, you've got all these carved pieces. There's a Buddha, there's all the number 8. This is Chinese, but I think it's just stunning. And I would wear it probably like this and tie it, or leave it untied, but I would probably wear it something like that. Or you could, depending on what you're wearing, but you could wear it open, or you could just tie it down here. But it's really nice. It's a fabulous piece. I just find it, I think I like it because it's neutral, and it would be easy to wear with a lot of things. You could wear it with black in the winter, and you could wear it with lighter colors in the summer. It's sort of very versatile. It's in great condition, and I think it's beautiful. I think it's really, really pretty. You could see some of the details here. Definitely Chinese inspiration because of the number 8, which is meaningful to the Chinese. You've got the Buddha, you've got a leaf. I mean, there's just different symbols, but I think it's very attractive. Really, really nice. If we're talking long necklaces, I also have this one, which is just gorgeous. This one is also very, very long. It doesn't have a clasp, so it's an over the head, but you can certainly double this. And then the tassel, which I love, also has the beads coming all the way down through the tassel, which gives it a nice look. So you've got amber colored beads, the black, you've got some brass detail. I also love this one a lot. I thought it was attractive. I love the idea that the beads continue down through the tassel. So it's just gives it a really nice look. I find it very rich looking. The colors are nice. You could also layer this with amber beads. It would be very, very pretty. Here is a necklace that I'm sure some of you will recognize, but this is Carolyn Pollack, which is very, very, you know, a lot of people are familiar with Carolyn Pollack. This is the pendant. You would see this online. So it has a 9.5-inch drop with a 3-inch extender, and it is signed Carolyn Pollack, and it is 925. The pendant itself is just over 1.5 inches. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece. And the chain, well, it's liquid silver, so it's like a lot of I think it's 7 strands of liquid silver to create this chain to hold the pendant. And both the chain and the pendant are signed Carolyn Pollack. So they do belong together. I also have this Rosary, which is quite beautiful. Glass. I haven't tested it yet for sterling silver, but I will. I think it might be sterling silver. It says Italy on the back, of course. And yeah, it's lovely. It's lovely. The weight is very nice also. It's a nice weight. And it's getting harder and harder. I don't know, to find them in crystal is not that common. So this is a beauty. This is a piece that I found yesterday, actually in one of those grab bags. And it was actually the only piece that was worth keeping in the grab bag. It has the barrel clasp. I believe this to be jet. It's going to be hard to see, but maybe you could see it. I think it's jet, and I think it's very old. And I believe that these are sterling silver, you know, bordering each black bead. There are 2 silver. I'm going to test it, but I would think that it's going to be sterling silver. It is just so pretty. I find this would be gorgeous. It's short. It's like 14.5 inches. So it is a choker. I'm not going to tie it, but it is a choker, but it would be beautiful layered with other things. And just to have this at the neck with black beads or pearls or something. This is a beautiful piece. Yeah, I kind of love this one. So that's the problem. I love everything and I buy everything that I would wear. So yeah, it's a little bit of an issue. These are really pretty champagne colored beads. And then they've got the little, you know, florets. which is really, really, I don't know, I find that very feminine looking. The sparkle is fantastic. This is really pretty also. I love this. Like if you were just wearing this, you know, really, really nice. For something a little different, this is a belt, which I came across in a vintage shop, and it is made in Italy. That's the only thing, it says made in Italy. It's the only thing that I could find on it. It is not signed by a maker. At least I don't think it is. Yeah, it's not signed by a maker, but it's fun because it has like, it feels very Hermes-ish because it's got the horses, it's got the old car, and it just repeats all the way through. I think it's super pretty. It's like would fit between a 33, well, and smaller because it's adjustable. It has the hook and you could hook it sort of anywhere, but probably at most a 34-inch waist. But I thought it was so cute. It was too cute to leave there, and it was a nice look. Alrighty, what do we have next? Next we have this little brooch, which I absolutely adore. With the satin glass. I see duck when I see this brooch, and you tell me if you see something else, but I think it's duck. With the round belly, I sort of think it's a duck, and this would be the, whoops, this would be the beak, the little eye. That's sort of what I see. There's no maker's mark on this, and it's very, very well constructed, but the interesting thing is that somebody got a little lazy at the end, and there's like a dripping of metal here, which I just find adds to the charm of the piece. But the construction itself is very, very nice. All the stones are prong set, and I just love satin glass. I think it's just so appealing to me. And this is a fabulous piece. This is a set. It's a necklace and a bracelet, made in Italy. Sterling silver. This is a choker. The choker is 14.5 inches, so legitimately a choker. I can show it to you how it would look. If I can get it on. No, I can't get it on. I try these things on all the time and I never have trouble, but there we go. So this is 14.5 on me. If you were smaller, it would fit here. And then it has the matching bracelet, which I don't know what I did with. Did I drop it? No, right here. And it has the matching bracelet, which is a 6.5. Now, if you can see, there's like a little bit of a stretch. So the bracelet, I'm a 6.5, so this fits me perfectly. But if you were a 7, it would also fit because it has a little bit of a stretch. Both pieces have the safety latch. Both pieces say Italy on it, 925. I think this is an amazing set. Just amazing. I think it's a beautiful look. Very modern. Really, really nice set. Love that. And I picked this up the other day. It's a confetti amber. But what I loved about it, none of this is gold, but what I loved about it is that it was on a ribbon, and the ribbon has a clasp. So it's an old clasp too. It's not a new clasp. So I thought that that was very, very pretty. Just very feminine. A nice, nice look. Different, you know, different than seeing something as we normally do on, you know, on a chain. You could take the ribbon off and put it on a chain, but it just gives it a nice look. You know, kind of pretty. I like that. I like everything, so for me that's not the issue. St. Patty's Day is coming, and I have this little brooch, which is a 4-leaf clover. It's made by Dorlan, Paris. All the pearls are there, intact. And just a pretty little brooch. You want to see it here so you get an idea of the size, but it's very delicate, very feminine. I think it's pretty, appropriate for St. Patty's Day. It's signed Dorlan, Paris, and I think it's lovely. And finally, I have this. This I picked up this week. Some of you have commented on it on my short. I had shown it. I'm thinking that these are, I'm not sure if they're dyed, or I'm not really sure, but somebody told me they were coral. But you see there are some, so I'm not 100% sure. There are some spots, but I don't know if that's natural or not, but the color is just fantastic. And then you've got the black beads in between. And it's on a sterling silver clasp, like a toggle. But I think the color is just fantastic. It's beautiful. I mean, I'll put it on for you, and you'll see how nice it is. I mean, come on, this is gorgeous. Really, really pretty. I think it is natural. I just can't, I'm not sure, but I love it. I would definitely wear it as is. I think it's, maybe I would layer it with black beads, but it's beautiful. Just beautiful. So there you have it. There's my little, oh, and I have this also. These are just acrylic AB crystals. Little earrings. I don't know if you can see it. The light is kind of weird. There we go. I think they're sparkling a little bit, but they're really pretty. Clip-ons. They're older. Well, probably from the 50s they look. And I think those are really, really pretty. And there you have it. That's sort of my introduction to what I have. There's a lot more, but this is what I figured I would start with. Oh, I forgot to mention this. This is what I was surprised by. This is Alex and Annie. It's a beautiful crystal pendant. Well, it's all one piece, so it's not really a pendant. It's the necklace. Very, very, very good quality, with a small lobster claw clasp. But I thought that this was so attractive. The chain is just beautiful, in such great condition. It's 10.5 inches from here to the pendant. I thought the quality of this was just so nice. It looks like a very, very expensive piece. I mean, it's not, but it looks like an expensive piece. I just thought that it was really, really beautiful. Like, if you wore this, you know, with a little black dress, I think that it looks a lot more expensive than it is. So I think this is a beautiful piece, and I was quite surprised that it was Alex and Annie. Because for some reason I just associate them with those bracelets. But this is beautiful. The stone has a little bit of a greenish hue. It's just, I love it. I think it's very attractive. And that's it. So that's my little take. If there's anything that you're interested in, just let me know. Drop me a line, send me an email, and I'll get back to you as quickly as I can. And I hope you liked my little introduction of what I have. There's a lot more coming. And I will do a live sale once I have more followers and I'm more into the community and finding my groove. But I just wanted to give you a little bit of an introduction. Come on here and talk a little bit, show my face. All my videos do not have my face on them. So here I am. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and I'll see you on the next video.